naming puppies. Dreams about Dolly Parton's neck.
Beautiful.
You'll notice I needed the lyrics for that, even though there's 6 words in the song. And I take it you all introduced each other to each other. She said, all I really want is to have a peach. We were sitting at the deli. She was eating chicken salad. Chicken salad with raisins and dill. Dill that wound up in her teeth and on the corner of her lips. Do you want some of my sandwich? She asked me yet again, and I shook my head and muttered, I'm still working over here. She said, I remember peaches from all those years ago. Then I got allergic, had to let my peaches go. But advances in the area of modern medicine could give me a go at peaches before I get done. Did I tell you about the movie that I saw the other day? It had Rock Hudson and Doris Day. Weren't those two something? She said, all I really want is to have a peach. We were sitting at the deli. She was eating chicken salad. That's enough of that. They say Dolly Parton wrote the songs Jolene and the other one. I Will Always Love You.
I will
In the
always.
same afternoon. What they don't say is that this is the one she wrote right after that. Does the sound okay? Yeah, it's fine. She got me the Rifleman holiday box set. Season 5, episodes 143 to 176. Straight from McCain Ranch with certificate of authenticity, including 2 pieces rock candy on a stick. She was returning from a trip to Nashville, where her and her friends had been drinking all weekend. She was evasive when I asked her how it went. Kept her phone face down the rest of the day. She didn't think that I don't have a VCR player, that I watch it pretty often on daytime TV. There was a hint of contrition in the way that she picked up her tea off the shelf by the wall. Get on that stage, get on that stage. Please, Marshall Torrance, get me on that stage. Get on that stage, get on that stage. Marshall Torrance, you've got to get me on that stage. She was stubborn and wild like an unbroken filly. She was decent and gaming and naked in bed, with her legs knotted up like the ropes off the saddle, while Luke shot a cheating card player to death. You can get a reduced rate on a life insurance policy and additional benefits through Medicaid Part B. You can sit on the couch while the tea kettle boils, 'cause she was the one that wanted the tea. Get on that stage, get on that stage. Marshall Torrance, you've got to get me on that stage. Get on that stage, get on that stage. Please, Marshall Torrance, get me onto that stage. That's gets enough of that one too. That was a good one. That she would only sing that one in private. But these are come on in, people. Sit on this. For those of you that don't know, these are a collection of songs written by Dolly Parton early on in her career. We're gonna eat this way forever in the kitchen of delight, where the eggs turn into candles in the dark and dusty night. And we'll drink the light fantastic at the windows of the world, and we'll answer every question with the tossing of a curl. Because they love it, because they love it. Love it more and love it less, love it any way it is, 'cause they love it. It was nice of you to place me back where I was coming from. The song she sings while washing leave me completely undone. Quit your crying now, it's a dog-eat-dog world. And if they saw us drowning, they'd toss out a string of pearls. Because they love it, because it's theirs. Love it more and love it less, love it any way it is, 'cause they love it. The desert sand will test a man to see if he can take it. So I put 10 50-pounder bags of sand down in my kitchen. And as I lay there burning under the electric bulb, I knew that I would pass the test if they saw what I was, 'cause they love it, 'cause they love it. Love it more and love it less, love it any way it is, because they love it. Thank you. How you doing, Nick? Julian? This was not written by Dolly Parton, but she covered it in an album in the 90s. There are shards in the bath mat, there are shards beneath the sink, there are shards by the toilet. I'll never get this clean. Sun rose today for me and me alone, and the cat out on the junk pile in her yard. And I won't die alone, glass all over the floor, tiny pieces everywhere. Oh no, I'll never clean this up. She could kill 'em off with a gaze. She could call it off and turn her face away. Or she can lay down in the bath with the hair down in her face. But she can't stop my hand from knocking over that glass. And I'll be picking shards out of my feet as long as she's around. And the sun came up today for me alone. And the cat out on the junk pile in her yard. We have some very special guests tonight, but if I started to list all of you, I'd lose my voice. Hey, Jim. Jacqueline Kennedy felt more than ill one day, searched for her heartbeat under her red duvet. Her hand kept on searching like one she'd forgotten. Suddenly it hit her, nothing was there. Lord, let her laugh at life from up in paradise. Lord, let her laugh at life like she did here. Someone was precious when they were younger. Someone was precious when they got old. Jacqueline Kennedy lived in a heaven, hair on a sailboat, like a coat in the wind. Then she descended and lived among us under a mirror, shaking her head. Lord, let her laugh at life when she hits heaven. Lord, let her laugh at life like she did here. Join in here, Julian. Ave Maria, gratia plena, Dominus tecum, benedicta tu in. You're up, Mo.
I'm up? I gotta stand up, or I'm gonna sit down.
All right, guys, one more time for my man Sean.
Yo!
Thank you, brother.
All right, when we passing this bucket around, there's a $20 suggested donation. Everything out here goes
Let's
to
put
Sean.
chicken in it.
You'll probably give me like 15% of it. Make sure you donate generously. You can do cash, you can do card. Thank you for coming out, supporting live music.
This money buys yourselves around after this is over. Now we have a special guest, Mo. Give a round of applause for Mo. What song are we gonna do, Mo?
I don't know. Romance is risky.
Romance is risky.
If I remember it.
All right, I thought I remember.
I knew it this afternoon.
Yeah, that's a long time ago.
In the back room of a roadhouse on a late Saturday night, there's more spilling than drinking going on. There's a record on the jukebox and a lady on my arm. I'm doing my best to win her with my charm.
Romance is risky. I'd rather drink whiskey. Just
Give me a pint a day. I like fighting and brawling
and
honky-tonk angels. I'm a country boy
in the U.S. of A.
What's the first verse? I don't remember.
The highway.
Oh yeah, that's it. Now the highway, it seems empty when you're looking for a roadhouse ball. I worked hard most of the week and I got one thing on my mind. A good jump and a friendly place to drink.
Romance is risky. I'd rather drink whiskey. Just give me a pint a day.
Hey, hey.
Oh,
Like fighting and brawling and the honky-tonk angels.
I'm a country
Boy
in the U.S. of A.
Bring the band down behind me now. You know, I was not always this paradigm of virtue you see standing before you. 'Twas not so long ago you might find me laying in the gutter with a curve for my headstone. And then one cold, rainy, wintry night I looked up and I said, Jesus, heal me. And I've been healed ever since.
Romance is risky. I'd rather drink whiskey. Give me
a pint a day. Hey, I like fighting and brawling
and
and honky-tonk angels. Country boy
in the
U.S. of A. Thank you. I got a fortune cookie in Chinatown, and it said romance is risky tonight. I wrote the verse before I was over the Brooklyn Bridge, but like I tried to write songs about a blind guy watching his kid play football, all this kind of shit. But that's what I came up with. And I really like that Jesus made me a heel.
Thank you, Mo.
You're quite welcome.
Thank you.
This guy is something else, ain't he?
What year was that you wrote that song?
Guy what?
You wrote that song last year?
Yeah, no. I wrote that song in 19. But George Wurzbach, if you know him, recorded it in like 1979, and it was on a record in 1989, and it was in a movie up at the Nighthawk recently, and it's going to be shown in London on November 1st. So thank you. But
Thank
I can't
you.
go, I'm too poor.
Collection tonight will go to Mo's ticket to London. But you don't want to send him there because you don't know what he's going to do at Canterbury Cathedral.
When I'm going to burn it down. I I think they should give them all back. We're Catholics. They took our shit.
All right. That's enough of that. The squirrels on the windowsill doing the unspeakable. The man on Church Avenue touching his shoes and running his finger over his eyelashes. Does he know the thing about you? When birds on the sidewalk get out of your way, do you feel special? I know you feel special. For some birds ignore, some people not so for you. For you the birds move. Oh mother, I could weep for mirth. She lets me send songs to her. Oh mother, I could weep for mirth. She listens on the toilet. She listens on the toilet bowl. She listens on the toilet bowl. I know how good that can hurt. Oh mother, I could weep for mirth. And she reserves a moment for me. She sits down on the toilet with me. Oh mother, I could weep for mirth. She lets me send songs to her. I can't believe you're all still here.
There you go.
Can you join in on this one?
Sure.
Or maybe this one's short. Maybe the next one. Do whatever you got. Give us all you got. That's George Bachman back there. She is like wine freely poured. I am a ship safely moored. When we get around to christening the hull, she will leave the bottle and trickle down my bow. So here's moss in your closet, here's eggs in your pants, here's lice in your haircut, glass in your sand. 'Cause her and me are going to a place where time expands, and you can take a nail and shove it in the hollow of your hand, and also do that too. The horse that you rode in on. Yeah. Have all you seen The Music Man?
Yes.
Yeah. We know you have. If you want to play the harmonica, you're welcome to. If you could, I don't know anything about keys.
Oh my God, I'm a star.
But just so you know, this song is about The Music Man.
Thank you. And we hope it's in C. It's in G.
We don't know.
Could be G.
John, can I warm up first?
All right, go ahead.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
Could you do that again?
Yes.
I'm out of breath.
All right. I may never use that coat rack again. It broke where it's supposed to stand. The keyboard is messy and I ought to be canned, but I just can't wait. You'll understand. I just can't wait. You'll